Hello, my name is Paul Duram of Lafarge, and I co-chair the technical committee.
Hi, I'm Jenga Skuldemet of Metro Testing and Engineering, and I also co-chair the technical committee.
I would like to recognize the other members of the technical committee that have volunteered their time this year. Their names are on screen.
This year, Concrete BC's technical committee held 7 meetings with the bridge and concrete materials teams of the Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure, or MOTI. These included a joint meeting with the Canadian Precast Concrete Institute, 2 meetings with UOT's Dr. Doug Hooton, which were critical for discussions on sulfate and pre-stress acceptance of GUL, along with 4 regular quarterly joint Concrete BC MOTI technical committee meetings.
The technical committee has worked closely with MOTI at these engagements and achieved 2 new MOTI special provisions. One, being able to either sign a non-disclosure agreement or providing a stamped letter by a professional engineer in lieu of sharing mixed design proportions. And 2, a general agreement on ground sulfate testing requirements for projects to categorize sulfate exposure requirements. We are also expecting many positive changes to MOTI specifications coming in 2024 and 2025, including GUL allowance in sulfate environments and pre-stressed post-tensioned elements, slag acceptance in SS211 and 413, and concrete placing time increasing from 45 minutes for bridge deck and 90 minutes for other concrete to 120 minutes for all concrete, with a possible extension to 3 hours with hydration stabilizers and set time testing. We have worked towards better alignment between MOTI specifications and CSA, particularly with regards to temperature and hot-cold weather concrete practices. This includes a 20 mm gradation widening and TREMI concrete definitions and allowances for smaller size aggregates. We have also worked towards the removal of most prescriptive minimum cement content requires. 1 still remains for cast-in-place curb and gutter, and 1 for precast concrete interlocking modular blocks.
This year, the technical committee has also been busy hosting MOTI staff on tours of our facilities, including a tour of Lafarge Coquitlam Ready Mix Plant and a tour of Metro Testing and Engineering's Burnaby Laboratory, further to the Heidelberg Materials Cement Plant tour we conducted in July last year. MOTI reciprocated this by hosting the technical committee members on a tour of the Patillo Bridge replacement project. Each of these tours preceded our quarterly joint technical committee meetings and usually included an informal lunch, allowing us to get to know each other better. We plan to continue this collaboration with a visit to the JT Ready-Mix plant at YVR on October 17th to get a first-hand look at some of the precast panels that are going into the Patillo Bridge.
During our joint technical committee meetings, members have been given the opportunities to give presentations on subjects such as mass concrete and TREMI concrete. We will also be advocating on how prescriptive specifications are hindering sustainability targets to the Transportation Association of Canada conference.
Our volumetric certification program has been progressing well. Since we started, we have worked to develop and refine the volumetric audit documentation and checklists adapted from Concrete Alberta to a point where we plan to shift from beta to regular certification in the near future. To date, we have awarded beta volumetric certification to B&B Contracting Group for 2 of their volumetric trucks, and more are scheduled. By the time you see this, we will have been involved in volumetric audits at B&B Contracting, High Definition Concrete, Pro Mix Concrete, and Sustainable Concrete. There is still work to be done ensuring that volumetric members are able to comply with the requirements of CSA and the audit, but we are moving forward.
We have also reviewed the Ready Mix plant certification and audit documentation, and we added 4 new accredited engineers to the plant certification roster. Further to this, members of the technical committee have reviewed proposed changes to the 2020 National Building Codes, as well as participated in CSA A3000 and A23.1 committees.
The technical committee continues to act as a resource to address various inquiries that come through Concrete BC's website. There's still lots of work to be done, collaborating with MOTI, supporting members through the plant and volumetric certification processes, and engagement in various technical committees that govern and regulate the industry. Thank you.